Welcome to Pine Tree Camp, nestled on the shores of North Pond. Here's our main area. As we drive down the back road that we use primarily for utility vehicles, you can see our work wood shop and our dry food storage. Coming in view on the right is our playground. On this end of camp is cabins 4, 5, 6, and the shack or cabin 7. Each camper cabin sleeps 16 campers and 6 staff. Cabin 6 is used for all of our families. It allows us to take 6 additional campers each session and have their families be able to stay in a comfortable space that provides them a little more privacy and for the care they need. Heading up the trail, at the beginning of our nature trail, you're going to see a treehouse coming into view. It's the only accessible treehouse in the state of Maine. Campers love to go up there and sit and watch the eagles and do nature activities. Yep, there's a moose. That's Chocolate. This trail leads out to our overnight camping area. As you walk out to the overnight, if you look to your left, you can see part of our tree farm. We actually have a working tree farm on the property. Camp actually sits on 285 acres of land. Campers love to walk out to the overnight. When it comes into view, you'll see it, but the overnight provides them an opportunity to be able to go out and sleep one night in the tent, cook over a campfire, and enjoy being out in nature. It also has one of the loveliest beaches on the property. Several years ago, we built a new cooking area, which has a wood-fired stove in it. All the necessities and luxuries of home, but out in the woods. These are tent platforms. Typically, our camper tents are set up on these. We have an outhouse. And now we'll head back into camp. Pine Tree Camp's facility actually has several miles of accessible hiking trails. It allows for our campers to be able to get out and experience nature in a way that they wouldn't be able to do in their homes. There's cabin 6, or our family cabin again. Cabin 5 coming into view. And of course, cabin 4. Let's go to the left and take a trip down past the waterfront. On our way there, you'll get another good shot of our accessible playground. We have a gazebo, a pirate ship, a playhouse, a couple of bear if you can spot them. There's cabin 3. Coming into view is the beach unit, which we also use for our Camp Pinecone, which is our small day camp program that we run here at camp. Our beautiful waterfront. We're very fortunate to be right here on the shores of North Pond. The dining hall. and back you can see arts and crafts in the distance. We always have plenty of seating out by the waterfront. Here's our office and wellness center. It's where all the campers come to get their meds or any health needs that they need to be taken care of. Cabin 2, and then cabin 1. And from this point on to our overnight trail is where all of our staff cabins are. Up on the right is our rec hall. That's where we have all of our music and drama programming, skit nights, dances sometimes. And as I said, this trail continues on to the head of the Adam Bailey Nature Trail. This end of camp used to be the home of the majority of our older cabins, and we've turned them all into staff buildings. This point where the old lodge is one of our oldest standing buildings on site, and it has a beautiful view on this point. Heading into the Adam Bailey Nature Trail. Camp has several miles of accessible trails. Chip's Place, which is a memorial garden that we set up. At the end of the trail, we find the Great Meadow Stream. It is our property line on this side of camp, and it also is where the dam is that controls the level of the lake. We spend a lot of time kayaking along the stream during different activities at camp. It's a beautiful spot to bird watch and otherwise just enjoy nature in its finest. Over the last couple years, we've added a few benches at different locations along the nature trail so that people can stop, take a moment, relax, and enjoy, just catch their breath a little bit. It's a great spot to bird watch. A lot of times you get to catch a glimpse of beaver or some of the heron that live on the lake. We'll head back into camp now. We're going to head up on a back road here at camp that most people don't get to ride in. There's a staff building. That's our staff lodge where most of our staff stays during the summer. As you come up, you'll get a glimpse of the athletic field on the right. There's our tennis and basketball courts. We just built a new archery pavilion that's right there, and one of our elements for the challenge course. And into the right, you can't really see it completely, but there's our other three elements of the challenge course. This row, we're really happy that we built it, actually leads back to the barn, which is a new feature here at camp. Our mini barn allows us to house our goats and our chickens for the whole year. We've added to the flock of chickens this year, and we have many of them now.